Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Same flavor, same creamer. Well, today it's supposed to be a yucky 89 degrees and sunny. I know some people like that. I used to like that. I used to love the heat when it was in the 90s. It was wonderful. Now it's like, oh, can't deal with it anymore. Can't deal with the cold either. Oh well. Good thing we have clothes and air conditioning. So anyway, today I'm going to go to breakfast with a friend. So that should be fun. And I think I'm going to make a stop at Costco and fill up my gas tank since that's right down the street. So you can save a lot of money filling up on gas at Costco. I think it probably pays for the membership within a year. The money that you save, it's quite a bit cheaper. So, all right, let's put some creamer in the coffee. And this is a gardening mug. It's not new. I've had it for a while. I just really don't use it. I have a lot of mugs, and I kind of always like to stick to the same one. So I didn't put raspberry syrup in here this morning, so I'm going to add some now. Not too much, because if you put too much, the coffee gets a sour taste, which is not pleasant. So it has a sweet spot. Let's see. I like cups with things on the inside. I think they're charming. All right. Looking forward to that. Well, today, again, I woke up at 4 something, so I don't know what's with that. But I've been kind of falling asleep a little bit earlier, too, so I wake up on my own, so apparently I've had enough sleep. And I figure I can always take a little power nap in the afternoon, so it's no big deal. I sleep well at night. I always have. I mean, unless I've got some issue rolling around in my head that doesn't allow me to sleep. I usually fall asleep and then I wake up, so in my own time. I haven't set an alarm clock since I had to be probably at some sort of an appointment. But I always make my appointments later in the day because I don't like having to rush in the morning. All right, so cheers. Ah, that's good. So, yeah, I always make my appointments in late morning, early afternoon, because even if I wake up early, which I always do, I like to have a very chill morning. It kind of sets the tone for my day. If I have to rush around in the morning, it just kind of ups the stress level. I mean, I did it for most of my whole life when I worked, but I don't have to do that anymore, and that makes me happy. And if you're a night person, maybe an afternoon or a night job would be for you. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to the heat today. I have to get out and water before I go to breakfast. I'm meeting her at 10:30. And we get together maybe every 2-3 months and catch up, and then that's that. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I'll meet you at the budget book because I'm on a time schedule this morning, which I usually don't like, but 10:30 is fine. So, all right, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I'll be back. All right, here we are back at the budget book. Yesterday was the 4th of July. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't see any fireworks at all this year. I probably could have seen some by looking out the window, but I don't know. Fireworks just don't have the appeal they used to. They are beautiful, but I don't know. I just didn't. And the doggies survived, and all is well with the world. All right, so yesterday I did not spend any money. I didn't go anywhere. I did a little rearranging of decor, which I will continue to do as I purge. Now that the garden just needs to be watered and harvested, it doesn't take up as much time as it did when I was setting it up. So that will allow me to do a little bit of purging here and there. And I am still on my summer staycation. That hasn't changed. So if I feel like doing it, I do it. And if I don't feel like doing it, I just don't. Because that's what staycations should be all about. Doing what you want to do. And I know a lot of people don't like to purge and organize, but I actually enjoy it. It makes me feel really good when I get an area purged and organized. I don't like to clean. That's not my favorite thing to do, all the dust and dirt and hair. It's not my favorite thing. I mean, I know it has to be done, but I do enjoy organizing and decluttering. So, and really, honestly, with my journey here and trying to live within my means, it helps me do that. It keeps me focused on the things that I have. So it keeps me on a positive focus. All the things that I have and that I'm thankful for and grateful for. And believe me, I know I'm thankful. I count my blessings as often as I can. And when I start, oh, poor me, I don't this or I don't that, I just bring myself right back with saying, there's nothing poor about you at all. You've had a really good life, and you have everything you need right in your own home. You don't even have to walk out the door if you don't want to. So, but it's good to get out and about, and even if you're just looking to see what's new or, meeting up with friends. To me, getting together with friends and spending a little money on a breakfast or a lunch or even a dinner, I think is very healthy. So that's one thing that I allow myself. I don't do it very often. I used to go once a week with family or friends or sometimes both. And to me, that is money well spent. It's not like I'm, living high off the hog and going to real expensive restaurants. And that's why I like to go to breakfast or lunch, because it's cheaper. And for me, I can get a couple meals out of a restaurant meal. So let's say a meal is $15. If I divide that in half, of course, it's not that much. So that's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's a waste of money to go out with friends once in a while? Or do you enjoy that too? So, all right, I'm going to drink my coffee. I'm going to have to wait to do the morning pages this morning, because my priority is getting the garden watered, because by the time I get back, everything's going to be pretty droopy out there, because it did not rain yesterday. So, all right, I will be back, and I'll let you know how my brunch went. Well, I'm on my way to breakfast, and it is a gorgeous day, and gas is down to $3.29. Yippee! Was $3.69. So, well, that's a good thing. So I'll bet Costco's even lower. So, I want to get a couple of bras while I'm at Costco, if they still carry them, because it's always a problem when you find something you like, they discontinue it, and it's very annoying. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is all sort of suburbs, but it's sort of country suburbs. So I'm a gal that grew up in the suburbs. I don't like the city. I don't like the city craziness that goes on. I don't like all the hustle and the bustle. I would just totally lose it if I lived in New York or San Francisco or a place like that. I am just not into the city. I don't even like to go to Cleveland if I ever need something there. I used to have to go there a lot when I worked, just for different jobs, because I was like a traveling corporate MDS nurse. And I didn't like it, but I had to do what I had to do. So I'd much, much rather live in the suburbs. That's my opinion. That's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you a city girl or a country girl or a suburban girl? Even when I was a little kid and we lived in Germany, we lived in a little ort called Beekendorf, and that was like a suburb of Cologne. So, yeah, I've always been a suburban girl. So I'll show you what I got at Costco after breakfast. I'm a little bit early, but it's a beautiful day for a nice drive, and I don't know if you can see the surroundings, but all the tiger lilies are blooming, and a lot of people plant those along the road, and it looks really, really nice. The only problem is they don't last that long. I wish they were blooming all summer. But my coneflowers are starting to bloom, and I planted them with balloon flowers. So I have some orange coneflowers and some purple coneflowers, and it looks really, really nice with the balloon flowers because they all kind of bloom at once. So the cornflowers are blooming too, the beautiful blue cornflowers. So I love wildflowers. They look so nice. I wish more people would plant them along the roads. But, you know, a lot of people just like a mowed, grassy area, and, you know, it's your preference if that's what you like. I'm not a grass lover. I mean, it looks nice, but I'd rather have rock gardens and more hardscaped gardens than grass. But that's just me. So, all right, well, I'm going to sign off for now, and I will be back after breakfast and after Costco. I'm on my way back home. I just got myself a big McDonald's iced coffee for $2. I was thirsty. So I had a nice breakfast with my friend, and now I'm on the way to the library. I ordered a couple of Julia Cameron's books. I have her book, The Artist Way, but I didn't want to buy any of the other books, so I just ordered them at the library. And my friend and I were having a conversation. She and her husband, I've known this friend for 30-some years at least, and she and her husband go to Florida every year for 2 months. And I was just saying that she likes to travel, I don't. And I said, I really don't care for traveling much. I don't like packing. I don't like unpacking. You know, to me, that's a big chore to go somewhere. And you guys know that my home is my staycation place. It's my oasis. I love to be in my home, in my yard. So she was saying, oh, I have to go somewhere where it's warm. She said, I can't stand sitting home all day being bored. And I thought, well, you don't have to be bored just because you stay home. And then I got to thinking, and this is just my opinion, I think people that enjoy their own company and don't always have to have others around are much happier people. Because I told her, I said, I don't get depressed. I mean, everything's fine. If something happened to somebody that I love, that would depress me, of course. But having to stay home doesn't depress me at all. In fact, I like it. And it's not like I'm not antisocial, don't get me wrong. But I do enjoy my own company, and I'm very rarely bored. And I don't need other people to entertain me, and I don't need to be out and about in the stores. I guess that's just my personality. So that's what I think. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you need to have people around all the time? Are you happy being on your own? We're all different, and neither one is right or wrong. But I do think that people that rely on themselves are happier. All right, well, I'm at the library now, and I'm going to pick up my 2 books. I think I ordered 2. And I'll be back when I get home, and I'll show you what I bought at Costco. Okay, I'm back from Costco. Got my old clothes back on because I was really getting hot. So let me show you what I got. So this is what I actually went for. These Carol Hockman's brasiers. They're really nice. They have a nice feel. I like that the straps are a little wider. They don't keep falling off like my other bras did. And you get 2 of them for, let me see, drum roll. Let's see, $18.99 for 2. So that's not a bad price considering there's places where you can spend $30 and up on a bra. So I got the black and the nude, and then there is another, the white and another nude, but the 2 nudes are a little different. So I got those. Then, of course, I didn't get dog food this time because I have a brand new bag. I'll get the dog food next time, but I got these checkups. They were 12 something, and they each get half every night. And there's a lot in here. There's 24, so when you break them in half, of course, it's almost 50 of these. So I got those. Then I hadn't planned on getting this, but since I want to go out on my deck, and this was the last one they had, and it was $10 off at the register, limit 5, and this still had the sales tag on it. So it's intelligent mosquito defense. So I hope everything's in there. If not, I'll have to return it next time. But it does have an extra thing there. So I'll try that out. I got that for the deck when I sit out there. So that was $39.99. And then I got I like when they have these. These were on sale, and I really like these really soft 3-piece pajama sets. You can either wear it with the shorts or the long pants, and I like these. They feel really nice, they wash nicely, and I have a lot of old pajama things that really are not comfortable. The tops are a little from washing, they're a little tight. Most of them, the pants are still good. I'll keep the pants, and then I'll just buy some oversized t-shirts when I see them really cheap. So I got that. I got 4 altogether. I got that one, and this is the same deal. Long pants and shorts. So I got that one, and that one has polka dots on it. Then I got a 3-piece, and this looks like a denim. And a lot of times I'll go outside and water the flowers in my pajamas. So, and these don't look like really pajamas, so that's why I like these. So I got that one, and then one more. One in gray. So that was it, and it came to like $160. So the pajamas, they were, hang on, don't mean to keep disappearing. The pajamas, they were on sale, $14.97, and then the Felina were $18.99 with $4 off. So that's what I got at Costco, and the gasoline was pretty cheap. $2.95, that's what it was selling for, and everywhere else it's $3 and something. I've even seen $3.59, so I only needed like a quarter of a tank, so I ended up spending $8.36 to fill up my car, so that'll be good until the next time I need to go. So then I also stopped at the library, and I got this Life Lessons, 125 Prayers and Meditations from Julia Cameron. It's a small book, and I had ordered that. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And this is the another one by Julia Cameron, The Listening Path, the Creative Art of Attention. I need this for my attention deficit because I'm all over the place, so maybe this will be helpful. So I got that, and then while I was there, I saw this book, Turn the 30 Most Commonly Wasted Foods into 135 Delicious Plant-Based Meals. So I got that, and looking forward to that. And one more. This one is How to Make Good Food with What's on Hand. It's not plant-based, but you can always substitute the meat out. And it's called Ready, Set, Cook, and it's by Dawn Perry. No fancy skills, fancy equipment, or fancy budget required. And it's a hardcover. So what I'll do if I see recipes in the cookbooks that I have, because I got a couple cookbooks the last time I was at the library, and of course this is why I really haven't bought too many cookbooks lately, because a lot of the recipes I don't really use. So I figured with these, not that I'll never buy another cookbook, I mean, I have to be realistic because I love cookbooks. But getting these at the library, I can take a picture with my phone of the recipe, and then if I want, I can print it out. So that was it. I mean, my Costco bill was that expensive because mainly of the mosquito repellent and, well, the 2 sets of bras. So now I think I bought all together over the last couple months, I think I bought 6 of these. So I should have enough bras now, and I can get rid of some of my uncomfortable bras. I'll just donate those because they're in pristine condition. When I wash my bras, I never put them in the dryer. I always hang them to dry, and I always wash them in a mesh bag. Otherwise, they get all wanky and tangled up in your pant legs, and so that's how, I mean, my bras last for years. And usually when even the ones I get rid of, they're in beautiful shape. So that's how I wash my bras. So I'm not cooking much today. I still have some greens in there that I have to use up. I had breakfast out, and I still have pizza. So I'll be having something along those lines for dinner. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. I'll see you next time. And I'm just going to go schlep around and read some cookbooks. I don't have any big plans to do anything else today because it's a staycation day. All right. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.